Hi everybody, it's Julie. This video is going to be using the scraps that I have from making my dollar store Christmas junk journal for the dollar store Christmas junk journal challenge. And so to start off with, I'm going to really quickly show you the 15-ish items that I'm using. I had purchased at Dollar Tree this copy paper. So these are a couple of papers that I have left. The washi tape, the felted ribbon from Target, the lace from the Dollar Tree, the burlap ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I have index cards I took out the green jute string and added these index cards from Target. They were 49 cents. I'm using the napkins from the Dollar Tree. Let's see. I have the free ad from Target that this is my other copy I have been using. Well, this is what I have left so far of the sticker sheet from Target, from the Dollar Spot. I have a card and an envelope. This was a package of 8 cards, 8 envelopes from Target. I have these 2 note papers, and I took out, originally I had 2 small gift bags, a package with 2 small gift bags. I switched it out for this package of 2 note papers. There's 40 in each one. It was one package from Dollar General. And so there's that. I also have these labels from Dollar Tree. And let's see. I'm trying to remember what my other, the stickers. Okay, so I also got rid of the other set of cards. I had these, and I had some red ones that had the they were like an ugly sweater pattern, and I switched those out for these. Came in one package. They were back to back, these foiled tags like this, and you'll have seen I've used these gift tags throughout. So that is what I'm using, and now I am to the point where I'm at the scraps. So I've done a video showing you how to use the Target gift catalog that I picked up at Target, how to use that in your journal and how to use it for inspiration. I have also done a video, and you can find that. It went up today, and that was on using packaging. So those were made from packaging. This was made from packaging. So was the little envelope there. So those videos are up, and now we are down to the scraps. So let's see what we can make with what's left, the leftovers. So there's also a card video, and then there's a paperclip and tassel video. So, okay, so let's go ahead. And to start this off with, when I was going through my scraps, so this is my box of scraps. See, I've got scraps. Okay, so we'll be getting into that. But the first thing was that I had made this to look like it's just a bunch of cards, but I'd stacked them to look like a stack of presents. Well, they didn't get a place in the journal yet, so I need to make them a place, a home. they need a place to be. And I was thinking, see, you shouldn't do that, you know. I haven't done this yet. That maybe, well, it could just be a pocket, and I think that's what it's going to be. I think we'll use the well, either an envelope. Okay. Not sure that I like that. Let's see. I know we have some wrapping paper pieces. Let's see. I think we'll make the pocket out of wrapping paper. We'll go ahead and do it just like this. I'm going to go ahead and attach it to an index card. So let's get our index card ready. We're going to do the really technical measuring technique here of using our fingernail to measure. Okay, so there's that. And then I think if we go with a 1.5, that won't go, maybe 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Nope, 1.5. Don't want it to fall out. Okay. And then we'll be able to use that somewhere else. Okay, so let's move this up. So this has been an interesting way of making a journal. My pages are done. I mean, they're going to be done and decorated, and then I'm going to bind it together. A lot of times I bind it and then I decorate, but because of the way that I've been doing this, that way wasn't working for me this time. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that right on there. I wanted some to make it more substantial than just the wrapping paper by itself. And I could have gone ahead and made it so the paper went over the top. Might not have been a bad idea. Okay. Come down and clean up the bottom here. So are y'all having fun making these journals? I really think this is a great way to go. If you are going on vacation or somewhere, you know, maybe somebody had surgery and you have to go hang out with them or something like that. I think this is a great way to be able to take just minimal stuff and still be able to make something. So, you know, do remember that. You can put together a kit really quickly using, and I think we might try this using 15 items out of our stash. You know, the getaway. Kind of, you know, Nick the Booksmith did the deserted island challenge. That was so much fun. Because basically you had what you could fit in a large fanny pack, you know, because we had paper. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this one down just a little bit. I think I'm going to go to, yeah, I'll cut from this side. I want to make sure that I have green. Okay, I think we'll be able to get that in there. So we'll let this dry, and then our stack of presents, or our wedding cake looking thing that was the idea, the inspiration came from an ad, part of the Target ad. Okay, so I wanted to add that to a page, and we will add it right in here. So that is awesome. So we can consider that ready. So we'll let it dry, and I'm going to go ahead and put a paper clip on this so I don't accidentally grab it and use it in my scrap tutorial here. No, this is a scrap with me. Okay, so on this side, I was playing with the scraps while the other video was uploading. And so what I did was I took one of these and I put it down, and then I filled in all the spots, and then my idea was that I could come back in and put this down. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue in some of the places. So wish me luck, because this is different. I haven't done this before. I've done this with the heart, the heart stickers, and I decorated underneath them and then put the sticker paper back on top, and they turned out so cool. Okay, so you just want to carefully undo. I've used these stickers all throughout the book. I mean, this is really getting into using up every little thing, right? Okay. Here we go. Got to make sure you have the glasses on for this one for sure. Okay. Okay, so I think we're good up until here. So we're framing this is what I'm attempting to do is I'm attempting to frame all of this fun collaging that I did. And sorry, I was off just a smidge. Just a smidge. I might have to stick with my smidge. Just stick with my smidge. Okay. Okay. You're good. That's interesting. Every time I put these down, this oval one is the one that doesn't come together quite right. Okay. And I'm glad I put the glue down also. So there we have a collage page. Just something a little different. I think I'm going to come down here and wanted to add something down here. And we've been doing this ripping throughout this journal, so I think that will be appropriate. Then we stuck one of the stickers up here to the top. And I think we'll just go so I think that gives us some interest to a page. I like it very much. Nope. I don't like that gap right there. Haha. We will use the edge of the lace. That gives us another texture on here. And it will cover up the spot that I'm unhappy with. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but there we go. Okay, I like that. Okay, so we have a collaged page. Now we have this over here that we'll be working on in just after as that dries. So next we have this fold over and page, and so we are going to look. I'm looking to see. I thought I had some of the pages left, like the corner of the page. Well, there's that. There's that. See how they open like this? This is kind of what I'm looking for, is something to put over the edge. I'm still looking. Okay, there's that. Nope, not cute. I think there was one with a tree. You remember the one from the black and gray? There it is, on the very bottom, naturally. I was saving this because I thought, oh, I can use this on a side page, and then here we go. I had a side page. So I thought it was cool because it had the deer here and the fireplace. I'm thinking I really like, I don't need the dog in it really. Let's see. Come over like that. We come down. Okay, so if we come down to here, we keep the black and the brown. I kind of like that. So I think we'll go with the old fingernail technique here. Okay, measure twice, cut once. Especially in scraps. Yeah, because you don't usually have something to go back and change. Oh, look, we've got a little piece of that. Okay, so let's check it. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so I really like that we have the deer. Okay. And on this side, we have the tree. Now, I wonder if we can do this. This part was not pre-planned. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, if we were to take and glue down and then come up, could it even have a pocket down here? So we just have to figure out how big of a pocket we want. Probably right to there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut across right here on this line. Okay, so what's going to happen here is we're going to have a fold out. And it'll be a place that you can write. It will also have a pocket. It's kind of going to be a funny pocket because you can really only put something in one side or the other. But the main thing is that we get, okay, so we get the whole border around it. That was what I really wanted, was the border around it. Darn, if we'd have made it just a little bit bigger. Okay, so now I like this. Okay, and we can put some washi down here. And maybe a word or something up there. Okay, so I do want to turn this into a border tuck. So what we're going to do is go like this. We'll go down, come across. Now, because we are coming across, you want to make sure that you can close this, okay? So we did that. We made sure, okay? Make sure our tree is right side up, because, you know, that could happen. Never. Never, never. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and put down this piece first. And I know I want it there. And then all the way around. I could have folded it, but I was kind of concerned that might have been off. So I didn't. I just didn't close it. Okay. So now we can close it. And you might get a funny fold feeling. Funny fold feeling? See this right here? That kind of did a... And after it dries, I will get out the bone folder, but I don't want to use the bone folder before it dries because, okay, do you see our other piece? There it is. Okay. So we're going to have this funny little checked thing going on here. We could use our this piece. We had a piece of washi tape over here. Turn it over. It's easier to cut from the back when something's hanging over like that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a U. So I'm going to hold it here so I don't accidentally glue where the opening is supposed to be. Always a good idea when you're going to have an opening. Hold it where you want the opening to be. Okay, and again, I probably wouldn't normally put a pocket here, but because I wanted this full the border. I wanted the whole border. Okay, and I know there's some little tiny things in here that we can stick into there. Okay. So that gives us that. And we might want to make a little closing thing here. Okay, so that gives us that. This gives us this. On this side, we have our little deer here. Our little deer. Oh dear. Okay. So, and then we have this on this page. So, then we have this. We're going to open this up. And we're going to add something here. Let's see if we have a long piece of the wallpaper. There's that one. It's not long enough though. That's a long piece, but it's not in the right orientation. That one's a long piece, not in the right orient. I kind of want one of the deer over here looking. And I might have cut. Oh, maybe this one? Is this long enough? Well, if we do some creative collaging, because the idea of this is to use up our scraps. So it's okay to come in and collage, right? Right. Okay, so we want to cut it right like here. And we want it to be straight with that deer. Oh dear. And then we still have this deer. Look at that. I love this wrapping paper. I just think it's been perfect for what I wanted to do with this. Okay, so let's cut right there. We put it there, and then we line this up. Okay. And we will measure it again. It's not long enough to use as a measuring measure. This one is. Okay. Okay, yeah, see? It's a good thing we checked that. We're supposed to be on that one. Whew, that would have been bad. Well, not bad. I just would have maybe not gotten to use scraps to make this. Okay, here we go. Measure twice, cut once. Have you ever heard that before? There is a reason. Okay. There we go. And we'll go ahead and glue it down. It is the whole piece. Okay. Come down here. And you want to stay a little bit away from the fold so that it will fold. Okay. Are we having fun yet? Okay. Okay, so there is that, and then we'll just want to put items to collage it. Okay, I have this little piece. I'm going to make it like washi. There was still a little bit of area there that you could see. So we'll go like that. We'll come up. Let's rip this just a little. It doesn't want to rip. We'll just leave it. We'll rip the bottom though. Can do that. Okay. Right to the edge. The other thing this is going to do is it's going to, this paper is really thin. And so it is going to help with the fact that the paper is really, really thin. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then we still have this one spot. It's pretty good size. Oh, that's going to go on the other. Because I fussy cut this. I was playing with this and I was like, oh, I should show that video. So needless to say, let's go ahead and cut out poinsettia. Berry. Berry. That'll be very good. Ha ha ha. How about a berry on top of... Okay, so we'll have berries on top of some pine cones. So just a little fussy cutting with my big huge scissors here. I'm trying to leave a little bit of white outline around the outside on purpose. Okay, so let's see. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, so we need to straighten this out. Okay, so that'll come across. So let's straighten it like this. Now we're going to go ahead and kind of like decoupage because we're collaging now. Okay. Bring this one in. And bring it up to the edge. Make sure we're not in the fold. Okay, so there's that one. And then oops. I didn't glue it. That's why I said oops. It's dark out there today. Seems like it anyway. Okay, so this one's going to have a leaf and some stuff. Leaf and some stuff. Take it to the top. Okay. Now remember the mono tombow glue, you have to put it down once and then come back and tell it where it's going. Okay. So there. So we have a little collage there. We have the tree, open, collage. So now we have this. Now this is all, this will be, there will be other pages in between here and here. So I did cut out, this is, I did cut out this deer. So we have him. Then we have these berries that I cut out. And we have this berry. So there's a lot of different I'm not really sure what we're going to do with it yet. The idea being, this is paper behind here. This is one of those frames again. And I thought that you could put, like if we leave this open a little bit, you could put a picture in here and a picture in here and maybe some writing. You could put a title there. I did think about putting a pocket down here. Where's that? Because remember, this is going to be far, far away. Could be a belly band. Could put the deer on a belly band. Or a pocket. When I was first doing this, I thought about putting one of these pockets, but you see, this is too wide. Can decorate him. It's perfect in that. Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm going to do that. I'm trying not to use all these little papers because I really wanted to use them in my Mary Englebright stuff that I'm going to be doing. But, you know, it happens sometimes. Okay, so we could just go ahead and... let's see, do we have one that's already started, since we are trying to use up the scraps. Use up the scraps. Looking for that. Okay. Okay, I like that very much. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and just glue this. So if you have a picture can come in and go behind there. Picture can come in and go behind there. And behind up there. So I like that very much. I'm liking this. Okay, so now we have our deer. Oh dear. Okay, so we are going to put this down like that. So we're putting the berries down on top of what looks like Mary Englebright paper, but it's from the Dollar General. Came in a package with the buffalo check note paper. Love it. Probably going to have to go see if I can find more. Okay. Okay. And then this, and I want his antlers, I think, to go up. We'll line them up with that. It was funny because when I first started fussy cutting this, I was just gonna cut him into a rectangle to be a pocket like that, but a rectangle of. And then I something happened and I couldn't have him be a rectangle. Okay, one little problem here. One little problem. Okay, so we need to keep that up. Okay, so there's that, and then this hopefully will fit in this pocket. Okay. So we'll still be coming back and possibly adding some stuff to that. So this was all done. This is our scrap section. And yeah, so our video is getting kind of long here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. But just wanted you to see that you can go ahead and you really can use most of your scraps. I think I'm going to go get fussy cut cherries or berries and put them right here over, because you know me, that's driving me crazy, that little area right there. And yeah, unless I find a word, then yeah, so I like it very much. Oh, you know what? Would this hold? No, it's not heavy enough. I was like, would the mistletoe hold that down? Nope, not quite. Should the mistletoe come over here on this page? Okay, so I do have an idea of what we can do here. So just so you can see, I added this cute little bow to this tag here. I added this bow here, and it's stapled on, and there is a place that eventually we can put something behind it as well. So that is our present stack. Isn't this cute? So easy. Let me show you. You just leave a tail. I did 3 fingers, wrapped it several times, come back, cut some string off so you have a tail, open it up, and turn it. Okay, then take one side and wrap it around a few times, and pull this one through, tie them together. Okay, tie it together, double tie it. Okay. Fluff it, fluffy bow, and we'll use this on a tag somewhere. So what I did here is I put 2 hole punches with the small side of the crocodile. I put this string from this side through and back through and tied it together, and that gave me that bow. Here I just took and added the string or the ribbon around, stapled it, made a little bow, and stapled that on. And that gives us bows for the present stack. And then I added this little piece of the ribbon to the back of the paper clip, and we can just put that here, and there we go. We have a closure, and it's cute on this side as well. So that is our video on using scraps. So we made this here, this with the pocket, the fold out. We made a collage here, this little collage on this page using the frames, and our frame collage here. So I hope you enjoyed all that, and that you can go ahead and use your scraps. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for being here. Bye. Isn't this fun? I love the dollar store Christmas Junk Journal Challenge. Do you? Tell me down below. Bye.